We'll see Chris Godwin. He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Bucs and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Meanwhile, Fields throw into the hands of Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Back to throw, Fields. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Pretty move. But he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Same exact result as last play. A pick. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. This is intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. It was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, characteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Cade Otton caps things off with a touchdown grab. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. 7 yards there and a 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 14 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Off play action, Fields. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think he has to be... well not wind up a touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for... Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles. Just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
Good look there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second down and goal. Wilson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And they're able to So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Now it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Bears' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. All eyes on Zach Wilson leading his team back out for this next drive.
And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. Throwing is Wilson.
Complete right side to Otten.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Wilson. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Deron Payne busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
That's caught by Howard. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Wilson.
Robinson hauling it in outright. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And a lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at half. For this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll take this to the 46.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. To throw is Wilson. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On play action, Fields out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On first and 10, it's Algier. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got a
touchdown, Bears! Sterling Shepard, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Now the extra. Coming. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. On second down, Swift. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They go play action with Wilson. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he... And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the official...
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll be a pickup at 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. From the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now it's Fields. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And here's Fields on the sneak. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And running
room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Algier now up the middle.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Fields on target to Mooney. First down, Chicago. Here's Fields.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now, ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off play action, Fields.
He'll buy some time right. And he slings one that's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing again is Fields.
And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A quick pass here. He's got Shepard.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And some room to work.
73 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a 1st down as well.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Now Wilson.
He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Fields.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon Smith with a nice rush to get him down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Back to throw, Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been... Instead, it's 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So now the Bucs down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And he finds Howard complete. Clock running, the Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Now Wilson. Flushed it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Wilson.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here's Wilson.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He's back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guy's going up.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.